Hi Libras, LaChan here, Psychic Love Coach. I hope that all of you are doing well. This is going to be another June 2020 love reading. So, before I get into what's going on here, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You can also now find me on Wizio, Wisio. If you would like to ask me a question through Wizio, check the description box below for a link to contact me through that site. I am also doing another love reading giveaway for this month, so go ahead and check the link in the description box below to enter the drawing for the June love reading giveaway. So, Libras, first off, I just want to say I like this spread. I like what I'm seeing in front of me. I have already pulled your cards, so I'm going to tell you the cards that I have in front of me, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify with these, and then we'll go into your guidance. So let's go ahead and start. Again, I really like what I'm seeing here. I really, really like it. Okay, so I can already see it's going to be a good month for you, Libras. Okay, so it looks like within your connection, you or your person, somebody is determined to improve things, or somebody's determined to make something work. There's determination here. There's a sense of determination here, determination to make things better, determination to bring improvements to this connection. I feel like you guys are at a distance from one another because I have here the cards of waiting for you. So it's like you're waiting for this person to come back. You're waiting for this person to return, or your person can be waiting for you. And I do see travel coming up. I do see travel. I have a really big theme of travel here with the ship and the long distance travel card. So there's definitely going to be travel. Okay. You're traveling to your person's traveling to you. And the great thing is this reconciliation or this coming together between you and your partner or you and your person is going to bring about very positive changes. It's going to bring about very, very positive changes with this changes coming and this stork card. It's going to bring new opportunities to you. It's going to bring joy. It's going to bring happiness. You're going to feel lucky in love as blessings are coming your way. Blessings are coming your way. So your relationship can be in a stage of transition. I do have the moving card. So it can be that. And I also have the ship. So this speaks of transitions. But this can also literally be speaking of a move. So you or your person can be moving. And maybe you are moving closer to one another because we also have that long distance trip, right? Either moving closer or away from each other, but I do see moving here. So let's go ahead and go into the Lenormand and then we'll clarify. So with your Lenormand spread, first off, I see that this is a fated connection. This is likely a soulmate connection that you are in. And keep in mind, we do have many, many soulmates. But this looks like it is a soulmate connection. Now, you may have had some kind of challenges in this connection in the past. You may have had some challenges in this connection, but things are entering a new phase. They're entering a new cycle. And this cycle is one of positive changes. Thank you so much for thumbs upping this reading. You guys, thumbs up, like this reading. Also say hi if you're here with me. I enjoy that. So there are positive changes, positive improvements coming to this connection. And again, I see travel. I see another card of travel here. So I'm feeling like for most of you, it's going to be short distance travel, like somewhere that you can drive to, like a commute. But for some of you, it will be actually long distance travel because we do have long distance travel. But I'm feeling like for most of you, it's going to be, more of a short distance. Again, someone could be moving closer or away from. So I have here the Locket and the Owls cards. The Locket and the Owls. So this is speaking of a romantic connection, okay? So this can be speaking of a couple right here. This can also speak of communication because the Owls deals with chatter, talking, meeting. So you could have came together with this person in the past, in the recent past, or again, this could be just a relationship, a connection that you cherish very much, that is very important to you. This can be a connection that brings you a lot of joy and brings you a lot of happiness, that makes you feel loved. Okay, a connection where there's a lot of chemistry. Or again, this could be speaking of communicating or both, having conversations with your significant other. Okay, so I do see here a theme of, again, travel. I see here a theme of travel, right? Traveling to visit one another. Now, the shift can mean a long distance relationship. So you could be in a long distance kind of situation, which makes sense considering the movement cards we have here, the distance cards we have here. You could be at a distance from your lover. Again, going to visit this person. This can also speak of that change that's coming. This can also be speaking of your connection going through a transition. And again, it's a transition for the better. I really like what I see in front of me. I have really, really positive cards. So before there were problems, or before there were burdens or challenges, or maybe you were let down or disappointed in your relationship, everything's going to shift in the near future. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, I got chills, you guys. Oh my gosh, I got chills now. Okay. So everything is changing in the near future, and everything is going to be bright and beautiful and sunny and happy. Very, very beautiful. A total shift from any challenges that you have been having. So I'm seeing that in the near future, there's going to be some kind of communication. And this is likely going to be written communication. So this is likely going to be a text message, a DM, any message online, written communication. We don't really send letters anymore. So digital communication, some kind of written communication. And this communication could reveal something, could illuminate something with the sun, can bring some kind of illumination to this connection that's going to allow the positive changes. And this communication, this message that you get could be related to the blessing that's coming. But the great thing is the sun is also such a positive card, and it came out here on the end. So again, this is saying no matter what you have experienced in the past, everything is going to be beautiful coming up. So just look forward to it, okay? Just look forward to it. So there's going to be some very positive communication. Positive communication. And that's going to bring about positive new circumstances in your connection. This is bringing about those blessings, positive changes. So that's great. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify. So we have here the card of determination. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra, Venus, Libra in the 7th house. Determination. Okay. You're determined to figure something out. Cards are flying. You're determined to figure something out. There's something that you want to figure out. I have the fox here. The fox likes to figure things out. And then I have the book, learning, knowledge, trying to figure something out. You're determined to figure something out. And it looks like you will figure that out because whatever it is that is unknown, whatever it is that you're seeking to know, seeking to figure out is going to be illuminated. So you're going to get the answers that you want. Look at that. Again, through the owls and the birds are the same card. Through conversations, through meetings. There's a lot of cards here about communication. With now we have the birds, the owls, and the letter. These are all cards of communication. So there's going to be that travel. And during that travel, during that trip, whoever is visiting who, there's going to be a meeting between you two, of course. And again, some communication, lots of communication. I feel like you guys are going to get down to the bottom of something, resolve something, get a solution for something. That's what I'm picking up on. So changes are coming. This is a perfect time for changes. This is a perfect time for changes. And it's interesting because, look at this. So we do have that changes coming, right? We have this too. There are new cycles coming. There are new cycles coming. Again, this is going through this connection. Your connection is transitioning into something better. So before you may have been going through a difficult period, a challenging period, a burdensome period. And now you are transitioning. You're entering a new cycle where things are going to be positive and blessed. Where things are going to be positive and blessed. There were worries before, but things are going to be flowing forward smoothly and becoming more stable, becoming more stable, becoming more peaceful. So again, changes are coming. This is a perfect time to bring about changes in this connection. So there are blessings coming to you. I love it. There's luck, there are opportunities, there are reconciliations, hookups coming to you. Tell me more about these blessings. So it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but it's interesting that, again, there were so many difficulties in the past. You were having some challenges in the past with this person. Maybe experiencing some doubt, uncertainty. Maybe you were feeling like there was unrequited love or disappointed in this situation. But all that is moving away. It's moving out. It's clearing out. You got the clouds. The cloudy thinking is clearing out. The challenges, the misunderstandings, the miscommunications. If you are having miscommunications, those are all going to be things of the past. And beautiful new opportunities are going to come. So the clouds are going to move out of the way. The cloudy thinking, the cloudiness, the difficulties, the challenges in this connection are going to move out of the way, revealing the bright, beautiful, positive, happy sun, revealing the sun. I love it. So somebody's moving, okay? Somebody's packing up and moving. Somebody's, yeah, I see moving here. We have the moving card and the ship. These are two cards of moving. So tell me more about this moving. Someone may be moving due to finances. Somebody could be moving due to finances. Somebody is moving, changing locations. So going back to the Lenormand spread, thank you so much for thumbs upping this reading. I appreciate that, you guys. So going back to the Lenormand spread, again, we have here a meeting. We have here a couple with the locket and the owls. Conversation, communication. Tell me more about this locket. Okay, you want more love in this connection. You want more joy. You want more happiness in this connection. And it looks like you're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want. You are. Tell me more about the owls. So this can be a long-standing connection, a long-standing commitment, or this can just be saying that with the anchor card, you are loyal to this person. There's a commitment here. There's a strong bond between you and this person. I see a strong bond. I see a deepening of love, or the desire to deepen love within this strong bond. Tell me more about the ship. Okay, so tell me more about this. Tell me more about this situation with the ship. Interesting. So when I asked about the ship, I got the rival, which means a third person, another person involved here. So if there was another person involved in this situation, if you or whoever you are involved with had a third party, this person is going to be leaving the situation. They're going to be moving out of the situation. Now it's interesting because I pulled a second card, and guess what? I got a card of movement and relocation. So you could be, or this person, whoever's moving, could be moving away from the third party, leaving the third party behind. And this is bringing about loyalty in this commitment, loyalty in this connection, bringing about better stability in this connection. But somebody's definitely moving, changing locations. Yeah, there's calmness coming. Where there may have been difficulties, things are going to be more calm. Things are going to be more calm. Okay. This connection is elevating to a new level. It's moving to a higher level of commitment, to a new level, which is great. So we have here the letter, speaking of this communication coming up in the near future. Tell me about this letter. Now, I have to say, I'm also seeing themes about money, business, assets, increase. So finances, I'm seeing finances in here too. But the finances are relating to this person's moving. So somebody could be getting a check. Okay. Tell me more about the letter card. There can also be a very emotional text message, because the fish can also stand for a flood of emotions. So someone could send a very emotional letter, an emotional text message, an emotional message online. I feel like somebody's going to be revealing a secret in the near future. Somebody's going to be revealing a secret, because I have the lock. Things that are kept hidden, things that are secret, right? But then afterwards, we have the sun, and the sun stands for illumination. So someone's keeping a secret, or someone has been keeping a secret, and maybe it's their emotions, keeping their emotions secret. And these emotions are going to be revealed. Someone has like leveled up and become more mature in how they're expressing their love. So somebody's going to be coming out and expressing their love. So tell me more about the sun card. So this is so positive to have the sun card on the end. It's like things are going to just manifest beautifully for you, Libras. Tell me about the sun card. Okay, tell me a little more. It's like you have the tools. You have the tools to make it happen, to make this beautiful outcome happen. You already have all the tools that you need. Yeah, and it's going to happen through that visit. It's going to happen through that visit, happen through that reconciliation, happen through that coming together. Because somebody's coming from afar. Someone's coming from afar, so I'm assuming it's the other person. Libra, they're going to come from afar to come and visit you, to spend time with you. You're going to have a conversation. You're going to have a conversation, and that conversation is going to lead to positive changes, positive shifts in this connection. It's going to bring about blessings. It's going to bring about, again, reconciliations. It's going to bring about very positive circumstances. And that's going to allow the connection to flow forward smoothly, peacefully, calmly, happily. Okay? So that's beautiful. I love it. I like it, and I like it a lot. Okay, so let's go into your advice here. Let's go into your advice. Now, okay. So first off, I have here on the bottom of the deck, hold on. Okay. So I have here on the bottom of the deck, the card number 26, happy, happy. But this card came up in the reverse. And this is saying, Libra, that really things aren't that bad. You know, yeah, there was this energy of the burdens, the challenges, maybe the unrequited love, the disappointment, being let down, however this manifested for you. You're coming into this situation with this difficult energy. But the cards are telling you that it's not that bad. Things aren't as bad as they may seem. Things are actually okay. So if you're feeling like things are difficult, or if you're feeling like things aren't good, things are going to be good real soon. Really, really soon. Again, blessings are coming your way. So just look forward to these things with joy and anticipation and excitement, as opposed to sitting in a difficult energy. Look forward to these things with joy, because they are coming to you, and they're coming to you this month. So things aren't bad, Libra. Things are okay. And it looks like you may be misusing your imagination. You may be catastrophizing, awfulizing, seeing things in the worst way. You may be worried, anxious, burdened. by the situation, seeing things through a negative lens, which is natural because our human mind, we're more likely to come up with all these negative scenarios than we are positive scenarios. It's like when we look at a situation in the future, it's easier for us to come up with all the things that can go wrong versus all the things that can go right. That's just how the human mind works. So it looks like you're in that place where you may be looking at the near future or trying to, project onto the near future. Okay, maybe these difficult things are going to come up. But again, things are not that bad. And if you're feeling like things aren't going to work out, if you're feeling like things are difficult, that's just your imagination and a misuse of your imagination. Instead of looking at things in that way, instead of looking at the difficulties or the possible difficulties or ruminating over those, think about what if it all goes right? What positive things can come out of this? That'll help change your vibration so you can be in alignment with the beautiful things that are coming to you. Why be out of alignment? Because being out of alignment will be in a challenging energy, but there's no need for that because this is so positive. So if you are in a negative energy, it's because you're choosing to be, but that's not a reflection of what's really happening. So you can step out of that knowing that positive changes, positivity, new cycles are on the way. So get rid of that negative energy. Get rid of that negative energy because you don't need it. Now, I also have here the card Treasure Island, number 9 in the reverse. And when it's in the upright, it speaks of manifestation, right? Your dreams coming true. But in the reverse, it's speaking of lack, poverty consciousness, or in this situation, it will be lack of love, not enough love, fearing that there's not enough love, like there's not enough love to go around, But that kind of thinking needs to come to an end. This is a card number 9. And it's interesting because 9, flipped over it is a 6. So if you want to bring harmony, joy, abundance to your love life, see the situation from a different perspective. Change your perspective on this situation. As opposed to looking at it through a dark lens, look at it through a rose-colored lens, right? There's nothing wrong with having rose-colored glasses on when you walk around life, okay? Rose-colored glasses are great. I love the color rose, okay? Do I have roses on my shirt? No, this is another flower, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. So see the world and see the situation in a new way. There's plenty of love. There's an abundance of love that is available for you, available to you. So take a risk. Step out of your way of perceiving and seeing things and dare to look at the situation in a new way, in a beautiful way, because there's so much positivity coming. And in my inner ear, I'm hearing that for some of you, it can be difficult to align and connect with that positive energy from your current vantage point. Because wherever you are now, you may still be in this energy, seeing the difficulties. So it may be difficult to really attach to that positive energy. But just know and trust and believe that it is coming. Okay? And also, we're in control of our own thoughts. We can think whatever we want to think. We can change our thoughts as they arise. So if you notice yourself having these difficult thoughts about it, you can immediately stop thinking that thought and replace that thought with something more realistic, such as, actually, good things are coming to me. Actually, blessings are on the way. Okay? That's a technique called stop thinking. And it's actually a very positive and powerful therapeutic tool. And stop thinking, when we notice thoughts arise that aren't serving the situation, that aren't beneficial to us, we immediately stop thinking that thought and we switch the thought with something more positive, something more realistic. Because sometimes it can be difficult to latch on to positive thinking. So you replace the thought with something more realistic. And that more realistic thought will be, everything's going to work out great. It's not that bad. I don't need to catastrophize or awfulize. I should get rid of those difficult thoughts because things are actually happy. So I also have here the card of building blocks. I have the card of building blocks. And this card speaks of the foundations in which your relationships are built on. So in this instance, this card is saying that you and the person you are involved with, you are building a strong foundation for your connection. I'm getting chills coming up my legs. So you're stepping into a beautiful new period with this person. You're stepping into a beautiful new period with this person. You are building a strong foundation with this person. You are building a connection that's built on honesty, that's built on humility, that's built on communication, that's built on shared values, that's built on a desire to really get to know one another. So that's very, very beautiful. And if this is not a new connection, then you are strengthening your bond with your person. So relationships are being strengthened, they're being renewed, or you're building a beautiful new connection. Again, there are positive changes coming. There are positive changes coming. And it's so wonderful because there's going to be a beautiful equal give and take. If things seem one-sided before, that's going to come to an end. And there's going to be a beautiful giving and receiving of love, equal give and take, to where you're going to be able to love the person you're involved with, and they're going to be loving you too. You're going to be giving to them what you can give, they're going to be giving back to you. So things are going to be equal, things are going to be balanced, and there's going to be a beautiful exchange of love, a beautiful give and take, a beautiful balance there. So that's wonderful. So you guys got a great reading. Everything about this is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. What additional advice do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra in the 7th house. So there's a lot of excitement coming to you. A lot of excitement, a lot of fun, a lot of happiness, a lot of enjoyment. Tenderness coming to your connection. Bliss, which is great. So advice, there's just so much happiness coming. Like, wow. Okay. So advice for Libra in their love lives this month, June, is that's great. Ah! Shut the front door. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, first off, the sun. Again. So the sun came up twice. And the sun is one of the 2 most positive cards in the Lenormand, the key of the sun. So this is wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. So the advice here would be to have confidence in this situation. Have confidence that everything is going to work out. Also, be bold, be assertive. Be bold and be assertive. Again, look at things in a new way. Look at things in a different way. Go after what it is that you want in this connection. You have the power to do so. So take charge. Take charge and be strong in this situation. Take charge. I also have here the bear. The bear stands for strength. So again, be strong, take charge, be assertive. You have the power to make things happen. And that's what we were talking about. You know how to make things happen with the raccoon. You know how to make things happen. So just do it. Just do it. You have the ability, you have the skills, you have the techniques, you have the talents, you have the ability to make it happen. You have the know-how. So just do it, Also, again, there's movement. There's some kind of movement that is going to happen, some kind of movement that is required. Whether it be physically moving or moving forward and transitioning in this connection with the writer. There's movement that is necessary. So for many of you, it's going to be actual physical movement, physical relocation. I did get that card of relocation somewhere in all these cards. I have relocation as well. So again, moving or just moving forward to a new phase in this connection. So I also have here taking action. This is a time to take action. This is not a time to stand still. This is a time to take action. If you need to, try again. The whip is also my sex card, all right? Just saying. And so is when I see clovers, I think of hookups, all right? So hook up. All right. That's going to be great as well. And then twice, again, we have the stork. So we got the sun twice and we got the stork twice. So these are both very positive cards, the sun and the stork. So we have here the stork twice, and the stork's advice is to make those positive changes. Also, the stork speaks of moving. There's so much movement going on. There's so much movement. The stork says, move, move. Can you see that? Oh, no, kind of, huh? Okay, just trust me, it says move, okay? So this is a time to make these positive changes in this connection, okay? And again, move. Move forward, move locations. This movement is going to positively affect your connection, okay? So Libras, these are the messages that I have for you. Thank you guys for thumbs upping and liking this reading. If you have not liked this reading, go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I appreciate the love so much. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. That link is also in the description box below. If you like, you can also contact me through Wizio. Hi. You can also contact me through Wizio as well. That link is in the description box below. And if you would like to enter the drawing for a love reading for this month, that's in the description box below as well. I love you guys. I love you, Libras, so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I look so forward to seeing you guys here again soon. All right? Mwah. Bye, guys.